Right, so Flint still needs that blade. So what do you say we just put the blade in? If we had a blade, which we don't. Well, I think it's about time to fix that issue. Right, that's already queued up, so that's straight. Oh hey, I think this might be our first actual batch of gas, so yoink! Alright, so Chun, can you actually make this bionic blade? Nope. 4 advanced opponents are required. Right, I need to make advanced opponents. That would be why they aren't being made. Makes sense to me. So, get those advanced opponents made, please. Not in times 4, do it in times 10. Don't you have 20? Too many. I said 20, not 200. Alright, the visitors. Who do I have set up to entertain? I need at least 3. So Yolanda and Bedoin can do that. As well as Squirrel, who is, yeah. Oh well, it is what it is, so let's see now. Brady! Let's get you set up as a farmer. And actually put Quarry last for everybody. Everybody does Quarry last in this colony. As per usual. You can also be an animal handler and a doctor. As well as doing the firefighting, patienting, and hauling plus. And bed rest. Right, I need to satisfy the need for a temple, basically. Or sanctuary, as it's officially called in this game. Alright. Time to go figure out a spot to put the sanctuary. And I think it's just gonna go right over here. Assuming that's rich soil and not mud. Yep, it's rich soil, so it there's some mud right there. So maybe not. How about here instead? I'll just make it a 13 by 13 space. Like so. Brady's gone berserk for some bizarre reason. Alright, Brady, I don't know how to tell you this, but I think you're due for a trip in the getting bonked over the head. Because yeah, you're fighting the deaths, and that's not good. And they just opened fire. Well, time for somebody to step in and save Brady from his own stupidity. Chun, you're the closest. With any medical skill. Bedoin, I think I want you to do that. Stabilize. Rescue. Death in 7 hours. So Brady should be fine from his little bout of stupidity. See? Gonna be fine. Flynn's off on a tantrum. Random things in his room. Final straw was intense pain. Oh, Hiroshi. What was it this time? Intense pain. And hey, we got a store of 100. Out of that batch of deaths, so that's straight. And, yeah. Things are going well for us, so try to entertain, and yeah, that should do it. And yes, I'm actively preparing a new space for gas. Also because I ran out of room and had to use one of my own bedrooms for that. So let's just copy the same building again over here. And just start rebuilding it like so. And now you have some cows joining. How lovely. And it looks like we brought some turtle pods. All the way over here. Synth thread, 64 to be exact. Yoink! And looks like the other wants to join that has a relation with the colonists, and it's Brady's brother. Best at melee still level 16, sure. So let's see now. Psychopath, pretty too smart, Socrates doll. Incapable of caring. Go figure. And you're also a pretty good chef. 1312. So you may be a chef. And let's just remove a few chefs from employment and put them to use somewhere else. And that should do it. Ooh boy, a solar flare. And hey, we got a gift. 30 gold. Alright. And 142 chicken meat has sadly rotted because of the solar flare. Confusion for feed on, and yeah. And right, we got that laid for Flynn. So let's get it laid in you, Flynn. So let's see now. What's the right laid? Install bionic laid, right laid, and Brady, Vito in. And of course a couple of medical bots that as backup, or at least one. Confirm. Alright, Flynn. Let's get you sorted out. Right, you, go operate on Flynn. And I hope this goes smoothly, because we only have 5 medicine. And it's not even, Glitter medicine, it's, just the regular stuff. And speaking of which, that reminds me, we can now build the replicators, so I guess the production facility would make a lot of sense to put these in. Well, as a place to put them in. Can I even afford them power-wise? Negative 650, well, 6,520 watts. Alright, nowhere close to the, advanced nuclear power plants. But we're getting there. And you know what, let's go with some robotics. And by that I mean, turrets. For our own defense, of course. And let's see if we can get some laser stuff going. Pulse charge munitions, beam weapons, and that should do it. And animal disease, flu, full 1. Well, I guess an ER bot will see you now. And we got another store of 100. Perfect store, 10 medicine out of that batch of visitors, so that's great. And now let's, do the, new rooms for the visitors and just make sure we have at least normal quality beds. And so far, survey says yes on that front. And it was indeed correct, so we're gonna mark this as progress and... Oh, that was, first bed. Oh well, you may have this bedroom since that's what it was intended for. So, you do this one now. Now I need to make more rooms for potential colonists, so... It's just a never-ending cycle. Alright, how long? 13? Alright, I can do that. Right by the Quarry, 2. And Flynn goes immediately off on a tourist obsession. Did that, operation even work? Yes, he did. So, you got your laid back. And it's upgraded, too. Alright, so the temple's just about done. Open platform. And I think you can have it just, right over here. So, not over there, since, that's where a column would go. Or maybe I can just do it right here. I just had the, columns in by, a couple of tiles. Yeah, I think that's what we're going to do. And it's gonna be something like this. Oh boy, Toxic Fallout, what fun, woo! Can you tell I'm enthusiastic about this? With how sarcastic I'm being? Oh well, it is what it is, so time to slap a roof over everything. Just so the colonists have somewhere, safe to walk. Along with the hotel guests. And it's just gonna look something like this. Right, so that should take care of that part, and time to redo this area. Again with roads, because this is the second toxic fallout we've had. Wonder if it'll just be a short one. And not much of a pain. Ooh, hey, we can just take care of the dragon. Something like that. Hiroshi's turn with the corpses. Brady's turn to, try and kill someone. Alright, time to go, make sure Brady doesn't succeed. Seriously, going out this squirrel? That's low. Okay, that takes care of you. Bedoan's turn for a tantrum, and 751. Have fun, Pidoin. Oh boy, another tantrum for Squirrel. Serious pain was the final straw. So yeah, it was Leonin for the corpse session. Well, now there's a blight on the rice plants. Oh boy, a Dunbar awakens. How scary. Woo. Oh boy, a raid. Is it one that I can just ignore, and it's gonna be one that I can just have be swallowed up by the hallway of traps? You know what that means? That means everybody goes in area 1 and doesn't leave. For whatever reason. Alright, we're about done with marine armor. I shot the utility comms to be after that, so I can actually have some lighting in here. Well, in the soon to be the hydroponics facility. It's up here. And I'm just gonna send the visitors away right now. Well, first batch of raiders has left unsuccessfully. And the same thing happened to the second batch. Funny how that worked out. Oh, there's a doomsday rocket launcher in there. Bio-coded, so I don't even get that. Alright, there's a robot fighting. Oh, it's Holler. Well, if you don't win, who's fully kitted out? Right, Hiroshi. You are going to be called in to deal with that boom rat for our Hollerbot friend. If I can. And of course, Doe is attacking. Yeah, Hollerbot Tier 2 is a surprisingly good combatant. Well, that's marine armor completed. I can now start making some actual proper armor for my colonists, so that's just lovely. Right, so visitors are concerned about Toxic Pallet and Botanic Winter. I think I can just assure them safety. Alrighty, and one of the visitors has a relationship with their colonist, and it's Vaz's wife, funnily enough. Well, I guess somebody lost a shipment of cytoid leaves, so we're just gonna take it for ourselves, cause that's totally fair and balanced. And Nobu is the first colonist to have a full set of marine armor, so that's great. Bratty. What am I gonna do with the silly goober? Alright, I'll just do the things that I usually do to colonists that have a mental break. You know, that thing. Just bonk him over the head with a rifle. Alright, Nobu. Well, that's utility comms research, so we can finally have some light in the facility that's gonna be going up pretty shortly. So that should be under furniture. And let's see now. Yep, one there and one on the other side. Quinn's off on a side-track binge. Right, so we got another store of 100 and a gift. 250 silver. Alright. Well, that's the advanced geothermal generator research, so we're going to be building one up here and then replacing this geothermal generator with its advanced counterpart, so that'd be lovely. Buzz is off on a days. Well, Flynn is person number 2 to have a full set of marine armor, so that's great. Well, we got a store of 100 and a gift, 403 silver. So thank you for the gift. Alright, I think it's time I get the advanced geothermal generator finally built, so let's just slap it there. And double wall it, just so raiders don't get curious. And then destroy the advanced geothermal generator that I worked so hard for. And then I'd have to rebuild it. So let's just put the power out, lines out, something like this. Well, that's installed, and the first auto hydroponics basin is going up, so that's great. And there's the beloved advanced nuclear power plant research completed. That's 20,000 watts of power all day, every day. And yep, we're still in Botanic Winter and Toxic Fallout, so... Okay, Chun, what happened to you? Oh, Toxic built up that stream. No displaying it. Well, I think it's time to build some roofs over here. Quinn's off on another tantrum. Oh, you stupid cleaner bot. Alright, Pete Cleaner Bot Tier 2, 1. And now the other one is gonna take the bucket. Well, good news, the toss at Fallout is over. It's just Volcanic Winter now, which has been going on for 29 days. Right, I think these two are gonna be for ice. Go forever, please. And yeah, I no longer have to worry about food. How lovely. Or at least I'm gonna have some extra trickle of food, coming in every 2 days. Friday's off on a days. There's toxic filtration. And you know what, I think it's been a while. I need to research stereo materials since that's one thing that I forgot to do. And I'm gonna check it out through autocannon. Well, looks like we got a transport pod crashing from the heavens, and inside is Rachel, who is, Flynn's sister. Alright, we doing? Get out there. Actually, you know what? Hiroshi, you do that instead. And just click the accept button. And Hiroshi just decides to yoink your corpse out of its grave. Alright, let's see who the unlucky person is. Dusty. Well, back to the grave. And yep, Dusty made it back to her grave safely. On that note, I think this is where I'm gonna leave off the video, so yeah. Like, comment, and subscribe, and share this video and its playlist all over social media if you want to help out the channel and the algorithm for free. And if you want to support the channel financially, there is a link to my Ko-Fi in the description below where you can do exactly that for as low as $1 a month. So, yeah. Anyways, I'll see you tomorrow. Bye!